What secret was so dangerous, so sacred, that it was sealed inside a 4,500-year-old pyramid, behind a massive stone door no human had ever passed? To answer that question, modern scientists did something never attempted before. They sent a robot deep into the Great Pyramid of Giza. Not explorers, not archaeologists, a robot. As the machine crawled through a narrow shaft barely wide enough for its camera, it suddenly stopped. Blocking its path was a solid stone slab, perfectly cut, tightly sealed, and untouched since ancient times. Researchers believed this stone wasn't just a wall, it was a barrier, and behind it, something had been deliberately hidden. They made a risky decision. A drilling device was attached to the robot. Slowly, carefully, it drilled a small hole through the slab. Then a camera was pushed through. On the other side, the robot saw something no human eyes had witnessed in 4,500 years. What was it? Why was it hidden? And why does the Great Pyramid still leave modern engineers speechless? Once again, welcome to the video, The Giants of Egypt. Egypt is home to 138 known pyramids, scattered across its deserts like ancient guardians of time. These structures have survived for thousands of years, enduring earthquakes, sandstorms, floods, and wars. Yet not a single pyramid has shifted from its foundation. Among them all, one stands above the rest, both literally and symbolically. The Great Pyramid of Giza. When it was completed around 2560 BCE, it stood 480 feet tall, making it the tallest man-made structure on Earth for nearly 4,000 years. Even today, its sheer scale is overwhelming. The base of the pyramid alone covers 31 acres, so large that 9 full football fields could fit inside it. It's not just big, it's precisely big. According to estimates, around 2.3 million stone blocks were used in its construction. Some of these blocks weigh up to 50 tons each. The total weight of the pyramid is believed to be close to 6 million tons, roughly equal to 12 Burj Khalifas stacked together. And here's the most unsettling part. All of this was built without steel tools, without cranes, without engines, and without modern mathematics. So the question isn't just how it was built. The real question is, why? Challenge 1. Perfect alignment without a compass. The first mystery that confused researchers for centuries was the pyramid's alignment. Each side of the Great Pyramid is aligned almost perfectly with the 4 cardinal directions: north, south, east, and west. The margin of error is less than a fraction of a degree. But here's the problem. The compass hadn't been invented yet. So how did ancient Egyptians do it? Experts believe the builders used the stars. Specifically, polar stars, stars that appear fixed in the night sky and rotate around Earth's axis. By observing the movement of these stars and tracking their positions over time, ancient astronomers could determine true north with incredible accuracy. This means the pyramid wasn't just built by laborers. It was designed by highly skilled astronomers and engineers. Challenge 2. Leveling 31 acres by hand. Before a single stone could be placed, the ground had to be leveled. Not just roughly leveled, perfectly level. If even a small portion of the base was uneven, the entire structure would eventually collapse under its own weight. Today, we'd use laser levelers and satellite measurements. Back then, they used water. Experts believe workers dug trenches around the construction site and filled them with water. Since water naturally finds its level, it became the perfect measuring tool. Any area that sat above the waterline was cut down using stone tools. Some archaeologists also believe a simple leveling instrument was used. 2 wooden arms connected by a rope with a stone hanging at the center. If the stone aligned perfectly with a marked point, the surface was level. Simple tools. Extraordinary precision. Challenge 3. Cutting 50-ton stones without steel. The next challenge was even harder. How do you cut millions of massive stones into perfect square blocks without steel blades or power tools? Copper tools were available at the time, but copper is too soft to cut limestone or granite on its own. So the Egyptians improvised. They combined copper tools with abrasive materials like sand and crushed quartz. The copper didn't cut the stone directly. Instead, it held the abrasive material in place while workers repeatedly struck and dragged the tool across the surface. It was slow, exhausting, but effective. After countless hours of labor, stones weighing tens of tons were shaped with remarkable accuracy. Challenge 4. Transporting stones across 250 kilometers. Cutting the stones was only half the battle. Many of the limestone blocks used in the Great Pyramid came from Tura, a quarry located about 250 kilometers away. Some granite blocks were transported from Aswan, nearly 800 kilometers away. Each block weighed as much as 3 buses combined. There were no trucks, no trains, no heavy-duty wheels. So how were these stones moved? The answer lies in the Nile River. During flood seasons, the river expanded, allowing massive stone blocks to be transported on large wooden barges. Archaeological evidence suggests canals were dug directly to the construction site, allowing stones to be floated almost all the way to the pyramid. Loading and unloading a single stone likely required hundreds of workers, coordinated with extreme precision. This wasn't chaos. It was logistics on an industrial scale. Challenge 5. Lifting stones 480 feet into the sky. Even after transport, one mystery remained. How were these stones lifted to such extreme heights? Modern cranes can lift 50 tons, but ancient Egypt had none. Most experts believe the answer lies in ramps. Some theories suggest a massive straight ramp built in front of the pyramid. Others propose spiral ramps that wrapped around the structure, or zigzag ramps that changed direction as the pyramid grew taller. Regardless of the exact design, what's certain is this: stones weighing 50,000 kilograms were dragged upward by teams of workers using ropes, sleds, and sheer human strength. This wasn't slave labor, as once believed. Evidence suggests these workers were skilled, paid, and well-fed, part of a highly organized workforce. Challenge 6. The mystery inside the pyramid. The Great Pyramid isn't solid stone. Inside it contains chambers, passageways, shafts, and narrow tunnels. Some so tight that even today, humans can barely pass through them. The outer structure was built mostly from limestone. But the inner chambers? They were built from granite. Granite is one of the hardest stones on Earth. Even with modern machinery, cutting it is difficult. So how did ancient Egyptians shape granite blocks with such precision? The answer shocked researchers. They used toothless saws. Weight was applied to both sides of a copper blade, and sand was poured between the blade and the stone. The sand acted as the cutting agent, slowly grinding through the granite. Cutting a single granite block this way could take up to 4 months. Patience was their most powerful tool. The robot. That changed everything. For centuries, archaeologists believed the pyramid held no more secrets. Then came modern technology. In the early 2000s, researchers sent a robotic camera into one of the pyramid's narrow shafts, too small for humans to enter. Deep inside, the robot encountered something unexpected. A sealed stone door, complete with copper handles. No records mentioned it. No texts explained it.